Much appreciated. All right, problems PDF printing. There's no description. It just says problems PDF, but there is a screenshot, which is great. It says there was an error creating your PDF, failed conversion. Please try again. Contact our support team if problem persists. Now, I don't have any information on what kind of program this is. However, I do know that people use these what they call PDF creators, and that will either convert or create new PDF files based off of documents that you're observing. Sometimes it's just used to save another PDF file. Sometimes it's used to create a PDF file, and sometimes it's used to simply convert, for example, a text document into a PDF. You save it as PDF, and for those situations, you would need specific software that does that. And I think one of them is like, I don't know, PDF Creator, PDF Creator. So I think I've seen this somewhere used. Here's a PDF Creator. We're going to download the free version real quick. This is just for educational purposes. I just picked a random one. Doesn't mean you should be installing or using any of this stuff. I can't, I don't know who these are, who these people are, who created this software. I'm just kind of taking a chance here for educational purposes. So we're going to install a PDF Creator to show you what happens. Now, people call this printing. I want to print something, and that's fine. And the reason that happens is because whenever you go try to save something, typically you would select it as if it was a printer, but you would select the software that's used to create these PDF files. Okay, so there's a confusion here with users where they say, I can't print PDF, but what they're actually trying to do is convert or save it as a PDF, any files that they have open. So, and that happens, and it shows up. This, for example, this PDF Creator, I don't know for sure, but what is this, option off? No, I don't want this. See, they want you to install more crap on your computer. Be careful about this. And I've heard of PDF Creator. I think there's another one that I heard of called Qt PDF or something like that. I don't know. There are tons of them, or they're out there. I feel this is probably going to have limitations. How many I can save or create. But when it comes down to it, you see how it shows like a printer. This is not users' fault that they started calling it printing PDFs. This is fault of people that are creating this software. So here it is. We're going to choose a file to convert. Here we're going to try this one. I don't know. New text. We're going to click anything. And where is it at? I don't know. I guess it didn't do it. But let me show you something. Maybe it doesn't like that. New bitmap image. Let's try this one. Here it is. But is it going to save it? Okay, so what usually happens is people go to print and they select print here, right? And then they select PDF Creator in this case. You see that? And now it's going to save it as a PDF. So let's do this. Let's just do this here. We're going to say PDF. Let's just call it that. Question mark? Sure. Let's see if he'll do it, right? So this is what people usually go to print and select print. So instead of regularly selecting their printer that's installed here, they'll select the PDF Creator and select print. And now it's going to try to save it as as a PDF. It's going to save it in my document. So we're going to call it test PDF. Save. So it's going to convert it. Okay, I'm just going to close it. Oh, look, it's offering more crap. Never mind. Wow, I hate these free software. Sometimes is just so annoying. Matter of fact, we're going to delete it, and I'm going to see if there are any traces of it in registry. So we know it saved it into our documents, and here it is, test PDF. When I double click it, whatever, I'm just going to use Microsoft Edge to open this PDF file. Here it is. It worked. It's just that it's upside down, but it works. So you can convert documents into PDF. So problems with PDF printing, I don't know what the problem is. Here, there was an error creating a PDF, failed the conversion. Maybe you select a file that's not supported, a document that's not supported. Maybe there's a limit of how big it is and this and that. And then it says, please try again. Contact our support if problem persists. I would definitely contact their support and, maybe, if you want to submit another ticket with more information, I'll be glad to talk about it. But give me more details, which one it is, and what happens, how does this happen, at what point, as much detail as possible. Although I do appreciate this screenshot. So it doesn't tell me much though, except that it says it failed conversion. So to me, it could mean that it's just a wrong file or something wasn't done right. Or as far as I know, reinstalling PDF creator converter would fix this, right? Okay, before I close this, matter of fact, let's close it here. Okay, I'm going to say hello, and then we're going to remove this PDF creator that I installed. Hello, this is Irvin with PC support. I'm going to say you can try reinstalling PDF converter to see if issue is resolved. It could also, oh wow, could also be an issue with the document being converted. For example, document may not be supported. I would need more and detailed information about the program and the issue to help further. So I'm going to save it. But normally you would take control of the user's computer. You would talk to them and ask them what they're doing, have them show you what they're doing, and then resolve the issue like that.